So I wrote these 4 things down at the beginning of the reverse bet 11 weeks ago. We have until Thursday until the reverse bet's over, but they were goals that they weren't even goals. They were like kind of loose results oriented, what I hope will happen kind of goals. 225. I'll bring you back here actually. 225 by 20 reps on the barbell bench press, which I failed at. The most I hit was 12 reps before I ended my bulk. Getting my dad under 200 pounds, that one we're actually close on, because he's at 206, but we started on a scale that was 5 pounds different than the one we're at now, and he's recomped a ton. He's put on a ton of muscle, but that one's him, so I can't even take credit for it. 100,000 app downloads, still at like 70K maybe, and 15,000 YouTube subscribers. We went from 10, like right around 10K to 11, or like 10.9 or wherever we're at in 11 weeks. So I'm an O-fer. However, I feel pretty good about it, and here's why. I learned some things, and that is one of the huge upsides of failing, is that you do and you learn and you adjust. For example, I had it in my head for whatever reason that uploading daily or near daily 6 times a week, regardless of what the content is and regardless of what the distribution strategy is just like blow up. 50% increase in subscribers, expectation, daily uploads, without thinking about how good are these videos going to be? How much work am I going to put into titles? How much money or time am I going to put into distribution? How relevant and how helpful and like how high quality is the content? Am I going to write scripts? Like basically, frequency matters if you bring it every time. If you're dicking around talking about whatever, it just matters. And that's not to say there's no value here, but you get what I'm saying. Another one, it brings me back to a Gary Vee quote about social media. When you're using social media for business purposes, you're using it to sell shit. You're not using it to get likes. You're not using it to have a million friends, to build up your self-esteem. With the daily Instagrams, I got really good at writing copy for likes. Like I would know before I posted a picture if it was gonna get 150 likes or 750 likes. Like I would just know. And those aren't correlated with business growth, with finding new people, with adding more coaching clients, which wasn't my goal for most of the reverse bet, but just you learn and you adjust. Yeah. That's a big upside of failing, which is why I think failure is a lot of times a really good thing. Something to keep in mind. If a certain style of diet, a certain style of training works really well, if you like it, awesome. If you try something new and it doesn't work well, good, it's better than not knowing. You can use that information, you can adjust going forward. I wonder how much this video has been out of focus. I've been dropping my camera a lot lately, so I apologize if we've been real shitty here. But yeah, got my boy Jesse, who's been helping me out remotely for the last couple months, coming into town for a couple days tomorrow. So we're gonna crush it. Super excited to work with him in person, and yeah, a few more days of these uploads. I shot a high quality video yesterday. The 5 most common mistakes I see in the gym, which are all mistakes that I made in the gym. So be on the lookout for that this week probably. All right, guys, have a good night.